If you don't love your life, if you wake up every morning and are like, "Ugh, it's another day," this video is for you. Because I used to wake up and wish I didn't wake up. And now I am looking forward to a new day every day. And I honestly have just moments throughout my days where I'm like, how is this my life? How is this my life? And how did I go from a person who is depressed, so anxious, to feeling so free and fulfilled and doing exactly what I want to do, making a living, living anywhere I want in the world with Wi Fi. So, I'm going to be talking more towards specifically the mentality and the mentality that you need to have in order to live a fulfilling life and actually get what you want out of life. So it first comes down to actually taking responsibility for where you are right now in your life. Because this is the hard truth. This is the wake up call. This is the slap in the face that your current beliefs, so your current mindset and actions are a direct reflection of your current reality. So, what you think, what you believe right now, and the actions you're taking, the result of that is the life that you are living. So, if you want a different life, if you want different results, you must change your mind and change your actions. And the beliefs are actually the first part because we take action in accordance to our mindset, in accordance to our beliefs. If we believe we need to do XYZ, we are going to do XYZ to get that result. It first starts with you changing your mind. Once you change your beliefs, once you change that story that you're telling yourself, your actions will follow. So, where I was, let's say 10 years ago, was absolutely a victim mentality. I was stuck in a victim mentality when I didn't even know what a victim mentality was. But basically, it's kind of like, this is my situation. I've been dealt these cards. This is just how life is. Life sucks. And it's like a pity party for yourself. Nobody wants to have the result of a victim mentality because a victim mentality is just somebody that follows everybody, somebody that doesn't get what they want in their life, somebody that feels like everything bad happens to them. You feel unlucky. You're like, of course, this would happen to me. Versus the other side, an empowered mindset, is literally you're limitless. Like anything is possible for you. And you almost have to be somewhat delusional to believe this, but delusion, I would say, is better than being pity party for yourself. Would you rather be delusional and have an amazing life or be stuck in your hometown doing what everybody else is doing because life is just that way? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone, to step outside of what you think is possible for you, to allow things to be possible for you. And if you want to be a normal person, this video is not for you. If you want to live an average life, this video is not for you. Because if you want to live an average life, take average action. Do what everybody else is doing. Follow the crowd. But if you want to live an extraordinary life, if you want to live a life that only a small percentage of people actually live, you have to be willing to do things differently. You have to be willing to separate yourself from what everybody else is doing. You have to be willing to do things that don't give you instant gratification. We are so used to instant gratification. I don't have my phone. I would grab it right now to show you what, if I want food, I can just order it right now. If I want a car to come pick me up, take me somewhere, I can order it right now. If I want to scroll and get all these dopamine hits from all these TikToks, I can scroll, right? We are so used to instant dopamine, instant gratification. But success comes from delayed gratification. Okay? If you have a notepad, a pen, write that down. Delayed gratification, which means you're not going to see results instantly, but everything that you do is a stepping stone. It all compounds, which then creates an amazing result. This goes for so many things in life, not just a certain lifestyle or financial success, but this can also be like your fitness goals, right? If you go to the gym for 1 week and then you're like, I don't have a six pack. It just doesn't work. No, it's not that it doesn't work. It's that you're looking for instant results, but it takes time. It takes effort. It takes discipline. You can't depend on motivation because motivation will come and go, but discipline is doing things when you don't want to do things. It's showing up no matter what. It's building habits that reflect a life that you want to live. So that little spiel has to do with your mindset. Get out of the victim mindset, get into an empowered mindset by changing your narrative. Change the story you're telling yourself and stop saying boo hoo me and start saying I can do this and create an action plan. And more importantly, take action, take imperfect action consistently. Be disciplined. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Don't follow the crowd. Find people that are doing what you want to be doing or are in a position that you want to be in. Follow those people. Don't take advice from people that are in a position that you wouldn't trade, right? If your friend is telling you, oh, this is how you do this, but you wouldn't trade places with them, then why are you listening to them? You can listen to them, but you don't have to follow them. You don't have to follow the advice you're being given, right? You can say, oh, thanks for that advice. You don't have to take the advice, okay? So be kind, but understand and take note of who you are listening to, which feeds in to the next point, which is your circle. And your circle isn't just the people physically around you, but this is also the people that you're following on social media. This is the people that you're watching, YouTube videos of. This is what you're listening to: podcasts, music, reading books. What are you consuming? But the physical is a huge one. So, who are your friends? Who are your family? Right? Who is impacting you the most are those people closest to you. So, if you don't like your friends, right? If you don't like the life they're living, or you think you're different from them, or whatever it may be, then you need to get new friends. And here's the thing: it's better to be alone than to be in bad company. So, if you don't want to be like your friends, then stop having those friends. Because not only is that going to impact the way you think and the way you take action and the trajectory of your life, but this is also a representation of you. Who you are connected with says something about you. If I see your friends acting or talking a certain way, and I know that they're friends with you, that tells me something about you. So think about that. Your friend, your family, who you're connected with, who you choose to surround yourself with, partially represents you when you're not there. You do not have to have it all figured out to get started. You just have to have a burning desire and a mindset of, like, for me, it's like, I know I'm successful. I know I'm going to be successful. Like, it's something literally in you. You can feel it. You know this is happening for you. This is what I'm saying. It's a bit delusional. Like, I knew before I started my business, I flew across the world with no backup plan and was like, how hard can it be to start a business? That's a bit delusional. But this, a little bit of naiveness, has served me, because if I knew all the challenges that were to come ahead of me, I would have never even started. I would never start. So you need to be willing to take jumps. And of course, everybody's risk tolerance is a bit different. But at the end of the day, we all need to take risks. Because if you play it safe, like I said, if you don't want to live an average life, you have to be willing to act differently. You have to be willing to get outside your comfort zone, because 99% of people stay comfortable. And guess what? 99% of people don't like their life. 99% of people are in a victim mentality. Boo-hoo, this is life. No more boo-hoo, this is life. You have control. You have more control than you know. But until you have that mindset, until you take radical responsibility for your situation, not until then will things change for you. Because there's always going to be people, there's always going to be things that get in the way. I don't have the money. I don't have the resources. This is the environment I've been placed in. I'm meant to be this way. This is meant to be my life. Who says? You say. And that's why you need to change your narrative if you want to change your life. So, what can you actually do today to start changing your life? This is not going to be an overnight, oh my goodness, I suddenly go from a victim to empowered mentality. No, this is going to take conscious effort to invest in yourself. And when I say invest in yourself, I don't just mean with money, I mean also with your time. You are your greatest investment. So I highly recommend you investing your time, your money into mentorship or coaching, or investing your time learning from places like YouTube, podcasts, books. We have more access to resources than we ever have in ever. Like with the internet and now with AI, like it has never been easier to learn things, skills quickly. It's not even about how fast you can do it. It's about mastering high income skills. If you want to have a life of financial freedom, all you got to do is master a high income skill. Literally, that's it. If somebody had told me that 5 years ago, I swear I would have fast tracked a lot of things. But that is how simple it is. And some people want to make it more complicated than it is. That's the thing. People are like, there's no way it can be that simple. There's just no way. Stop making it hard for yourself. Stop making up excuses of why you can't do it, why it's not possible for you. It is possible for you. Okay, so you want to live a life you love? For me, a life I love means that I have complete time, money, and location freedom. So through me starting my business, I'm able to work anywhere with Wi Fi. I have control over my schedule, and finances are flowing in. I have multiple streams of income. You don't have to worry about all the logistics to begin with. Just choose a high income skill. There's so many videos on that. I definitely can make more as well. But choose a high income skill, master that skill, and watch your life change. Because money isn't everything. I'm not saying money is going to make you happy, not at all. But what I am saying is money allows for opportunity. Some opportunities simply don't happen without money. So life is a game. Take the cards that you've been dealt and use them to your advantage. Nobody knows your cards as good as you do. You've been looking at your cards your whole life. So rather than saying, oh, I got a bad part of the deck, say, I'm going to do what I can do with these cards that I've been dealt, and I am going to leverage it. Leverage your experience. Leverage your pain. Turn it into power. Stop being a victim. I'm not that serious, but I am serious about this because this is life changing. If you want to change your life, you have everything you need right now in front of you. Not even in front of you, in you to do that. Are you coming up with excuses in your head of why you don't have everything you need right now to do that? Yeah, if you are, you're playing victim. Stop playing victim. I trust that this video has found you in perfect timing. Let me know in the comment section what your greatest takeaway is. What are your next steps for your life to change or evolve or level up? And let me know any other topics that you would like me to cover. Would you like me to cover more business related, mindset related again, or travel related? I'm more than happy to touch on any of those topics. I will see you again with a new video soon. And do not forget to subscribe if you are wanting to level up your life with business education, more specifically like digital marketing, travel, solo travel more specifically, and creating a mindset that supports a life that you want to live. Bye for now.